They rose to meet me in the storm. Two of them bone and bead and paint. They rose like they had done this before, like this old woman was something quaint. I watched them climbing through my lightning. I watched them spreading wide their hands. I tasted something coming off them, something neither one had planned. Fear, just the edges of it, just the first cold fingertip of it. And the darkness in me opened up its mouth and drank. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. I have buried everything I loved and I did not sleep. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. Below me the men of Ironmark are dying. Below me banners fall and break. I rake the horde with cold dark fire. I do not pause, I do not shake. My left hand finds the lightning, my right hand finds their throats. My grief becomes the wind beneath me, my rage becomes the notes. They thought that two was all they needed. They thought that two meant I would fall. They forgot I am not fighting. I am not fighting them at all. I am ending them. There is a difference. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. I have buried everything I loved and I did not sleep. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. I will teach you what fear tastes like, you who fed on smaller things. I will show you what it looks like, looking up at what grief brings. You sent your hoard to my daughter's village. You weighed her life and called it small. You thought the cold ash on my hands was all that I was after all. But I have been carrying this darkness since before your mothers drew their breath. I have been a widow's silence, I have been a patient death. Can you taste it now? What I'm tasting off you? Can you feel it now? That cold thing at the back of your mind. That is not the storm. That is me. That has always been me drinking. And then from below, that voice. That voice I have hated for 40 years. Rally to me, men of the mark. Rally to me. For the mark. For the mark. For the mark. God, I hate that voice. God, I hate that cry. God, I hate what it does to men, makes them willing to die. For the mark that took my husband, for the mark that took my son, for the mark that left me nothing when the dying was done. For the mark, for the mark. Then let it burn, let the hate burn clean and cold. Let it lift me past the pain now, past the ache of being old. He knows it is me that I am here. He will never know this cost. He will rally all his dying men and hands are still grey with her ashes. My hands are still grey with her ash. My granddaughter rides in the darkness, and I am not done. Done.
Cock-a-doodle, hold the gate! Steel boots on the straw tonight! Hey, hey! He woke at dawn in feathers and pride. Tiny helm on a comb so wide. He sharpened the beak on a butter knife. Swore by the grain he'd guard this life. A hen looked up and rolled her eyes. Said, show him, sir, and make him wise. He dug one claw in the coop yard dirt, then flared his wings like a battle shirt. Hear the clatter at the fence. Boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, nobody steals from my empire! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey, keep out the coop, keep out the coop, or face my boot. Hey, hey. Three fox lads came with quince to sly. One had a spoon and one had pie. The rooster knight spun his little lance, caught one jaw in a chicken dance. Shield went bang on a wooden pail. He slipped in mud, but he never failed. One fox lunged, got a face full of straw. He crowed so hard the whole yard shook raw. Hear that clatter at the fence. Boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, nobody steals from my empire! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop, or face my boots. Late by the moon, the foxes fled. One lost a shoe, one lost his head. The hens all bowed to the feathered lord. He drank warm corn like a king at war. Then one small peck and one last glare. He said, try again if you dare. Hey, hey. Ah! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Our night broke through. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Crow loud, break loose. Hey, hey.
So of course I'm talking like a complete fucking moron, and nobody could hear me because I'm fucking stupid. Fuck me. You ever have those times when you just wish you could throw yourself off a fucking cliff? Oh well, you know what? Nobody cares. Let's get on with it. Alright, so we're going to start with history today. We've gone a long ways and not really done our history, and we really need to. We have multiple species we're adding. We're making orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, and kobolds into something far more than just living in shit heaps in the woods. I mean, that right there is a huge digression from, I'd say, anything with the Forgotten Realms. Well, no, wait. I think Greyhawk had orcs that had their shit together, but it's pretty rare. I mean, it's pretty rare to see orcs with their shit together. And to me, that makes them more of a danger that the player characters need to go out there and face. I mean, who gives a shit about Augusta Mook when he has like 50 dudes? Uh, Look at, there was a Drizzt book, 50,000 Orcs. I never read that. That's about why I stopped reading, because I really couldn't stand those characters anymore. What's funny is I talked to Ari Salvatore more than once on the TSR AOL chat room. Quite a bit. I really liked him. He'd come on at like 11 o'clock at night for like an hour or so and just talk. So I found out that no, Drizzt was not one of his characters. Thank the gods. But anyway, let's get on with history. Okay. So here's the thing. This states to have 2-6 ancient ages of 5 to 1,000 years. A time like it's just a 2-6 ancient ages of 500 to 1,000 years. 4-4 middle periods of 50 to 100 years each. And finally, 2-6 events of note, each 1-6 apart, in the years immediately preceding the current date. Now, it's written a little ambiguous, but luckily there's an example to show us. Okay? So Kimmy here rolls 4 ancient ages, 7 middle periods, and 7 recent events. Ooh. And randomly determines the length of each event and period. And see, she only goes back 3,000 years, which, to be honest, if you're going to go back into 10 and 20, you're talking about Stone Age civilizations. So let's put the hard limit there. Which gives us, of course, our cold as ice and cool as hell Dradic Lich, who still does the Stone Age. The thing is, don't knock it. I mean, you could put some serious fucking magic on arrows and make it so those wooden arrows will punch right through hardened steel. Anyway, so a special category in camping history is arcanity, or the history of magic in the world. The final components of the world's history is oh shit, my brain just seized up. When I talk about when I talk on Twitter about the injuries, I went without O2 for a significant amount of time. It was not uncommon for my O2 stats to drop into the 70s, and they'd have to wake me up and sit me up and turn my oxygen up. And the VA determined I had cognitive defects, comparing my old brain to my new. So that's why sometimes I'll glitch on you guys, is because my brain, the brain damage from lacking O2 kicks in. That and 3 TBIs and hit by lightning, and my brain's taking a beating. But that's why sometimes I'll be talking and I'll glitch out, and I'll forget what I was talking about in the middle of the sentence, is because brain damage. And it's not that I don't care about what we're doing. It's not that I don't care about what we're sitting here doing together. It's because, bam! Okay. Why don't we get to this? Okay. Enough bitching. Enough whining. We've done our whining for the day. Yeah. We're going to do our best to stop the whining. For the love of God, stop the whining. Looks like we don't have that on. Game capture recommended. Task widgets. Photoshop. Roll 20 screen. Oh, there it is. Why don't we move it over here for right now? There we go. Uh, you guys are the greatest. Oh, thanks, Draco. I really appreciate it. It's funny, you know. I was actually it's a huge deal to me. These nurses get retrained. The funny thing is, it's a huge deal to my wife and my daughters too. That they get retrained because they all know that I'm tough. Like somebody said about me a long time ago, I'm tough as bad beef jerky, and I can take a hammering. And like that male nurse said, the chances of some poor girl coming in with a collapsed lung due to a car accident or a fall, uh, surviving what I survived is extremely slim. And so I won't give up the I won't give up the I won't give up that part of my I won't give up that part of my countersuit for the retraining. Anyway, let's go with prehistory. History. That's right. Run a history. Let's get a cool picture. Yeah. Runes of Power along with the mocking words. Great. I just got owned by a magical sling stone with the quote of LOL written on it. That when it hits me in the face and blows half my head out my helmet, the magical illusion of LOL appears over my head. Thanks. And now insulting. I shouldn't be. And you know what? Having been military, totally what we do. Etch into your bullets the runes for owned. Tap, 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 tap. Owned! Got him. Oh, fuck. I'm already tired. Already fucking tired. I've been up for 4 hours. Fuck me. Alright. 2i6. Oh, come on. Fuck that. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. 9. Okay. 9. Ancient ages. Events is what we assume. 4x4 middle periods. Look at this shit. 3 1s and a 4. No. Fucking roll the dice. It's starting to piss me off. Alright, 14. Okay, 14. I can live with that. We can live with this. 14 middle periods. In recent events, we got 2x6. 4. No, for fuck's sake. I mean, 2x6, 7 is the average. Can we at least get the average here? 4x4 average is 10. Okay, we'll go with... No, fuck you, we're going with 11. 11, recent. Alright, fuck you, we're going with 11. Okay, so... 9 ancient ages, die 12. Actually, roll 9, die 12. Okay, so we have 4. That is discovery, tech, discovery, tech, cataclysm, man-made, discovery, oh wait, empire rises, 12, war, racial, nice, 9, migrations. Migrations 12, war, racial. Cataclysm, man-made. And war, epic. Wow, the H&A is just full of shit. Okay, 14 die what? 20. Right? 14 die 20. Boom. Give it to us. 12, rebellion. 13, religion. Cult activity. 2, disaster. Natural, the volcanoes. We got a shitload of those. 12 and 11, rebellion. Plague. Religion. Temple. Primacy. God, I want a cigarette. Fuck. Cigarette sounds great, doesn't it? War. Crusade. Kingdom. Decline. Fall. Invasion. Raids. And not all of this has to happen to our humans. Invasion raids. It's a 7. Okay, 842, 8. Kingdom growth expansion. Eight, 4, 2. Discovery. Tech. 2. Disaster. Natural. 10 and 5. Legendary character. Exploration. Colonization. Okay. We have 11 reached, so we'll go with roll 11, die 10. Blam! Nine. War. Foreign. 2. Intrigue, scandal. 4, 5, 3. 4, monster incursion. Natural disaster. Plague. Invasion. Wow, it's been pretty popular lately. 996, so that would be war. Foreign. 6, raids. Brigands. Rebellion. And 4. Monster incursion. Alright. So we've got our basics. Alright, now we need to roll some dice. Let's see. 1 die 6 plus 4 times 100. Okay. Between each, huh? Alright. Roll 1 die 6 plus 4 times 100. Oh, huh. Better fix that. For my brackets. Gotta do your brackets. Ta-da! So, 900. 1,000. Obviously, this far back, we're looking at, Discovery Tech, the wheel, which is actually a big fucking deal. I mean, it was a huge deal. Somebody posted that thing on Twitter. Africa didn't need to invent the wheel; they invented the hopping stick, and it's like, what the fuck? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? The hopping stick. That is the dumbest shit I've seen in my life. It allows them to rapidly get... Fuck off. Okay, you know what? That's too many in a row. There we go. 800. Now we go middle periods, which was 50 to 100 years, so that would be 1 die 6. Roll 1 die 6 times 100. There we go. Yeah. Oop. Plus 4. Pardon my brain. Alright, that ain't right. Times 10, dumbass. That's 60. Okay, 70. Some of the stuff it would take that long to recover for, because we're not going to go for little disasters. We're going to go for the nasty stuff. I can't believe I misspelled plague. Yeah, it would take you 100 years to recover from a bad plague. When we're talking plague, we're talking shit like the Black Plague. The Black Plague created Europe as we know it. It's funny. I can always tell whether or not somebody's actually read history by whether or not how they act about the so-called Dark Ages. I see it all the fucking time online with claiming that the Catholic Church was destroying information when that's not what happened. The brigands and the like were more likely to, when raiding a monastery or abbey. It's why abbeys often became walled compounds. Because, holy shit, can you please stop destroying everything? 1 day 6. 1. One, no, 1. Roll 10 die 6. 4, 2, 3, 6, 5, 6, 4, 4, 1, 1. Okay, now we're gonna have to invert this, but anyway, give me a second. My brain is acting up for a second. Sorry. Okay. Now, we have an unusual set. We really do. We really, really do. And because we have an unusual set, I forgot. Oh, there it is, glitch. Yeah, we have to enjoy the glitch, don't we? Okay. Okay. So what we've got is beginning of history. I'm sorry, I coached out and went quiet on you. Apologies. But so yeah, I'm sorry. Um, we are talking about things. God, I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. Anyway, so yeah, history. Thank you, history. Yeah, yeah. We might have to get back to walled churches because there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, describe catch on a bullet. The cringe takes you out. Blam. That catch was on him. Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. Uh, Code Veronica had some good cheese. But yeah, the pogo stick was supposed to be. Oh, look how great it is. All right. Wow, look at the size of this shit. Now each of those. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? We can make it bigger. Oops. Oh yeah, we fucked this one all up, didn't we, guys? $300. There we go. Oh. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just gonna get this map real quick. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see how much we can cut away. Remove 25 hexes by 35 hexes. 25 by 35. Well, no. Now, that's when we start dicking with. Now, here's where we start dicking with something. Now, I loaded up one that's supposed to be partially transparent. It should be partially transparent, which will let us see through it. Yes. Okay. The reasoning why is we're going to make it so it's roughly the same size. There you go. it's off. Fucking ribs hurt today. Just perfectly normal. Oh, no. See what it is though is okay, because this map is actually bigger. Which means then we move this map. Okay. And we go advanced transform. And we look at set dimensions. And it's 260 by 273. So 260 by 273. 260 by 273. 260 by 273. 260. 260 by 273. Set. Boom. Okay. Now watch, guys. Okay, and then we do a quick check. How far does this go? 28 hexes. But it looks like we need a little bit more space. So what do we got over here? Come on. Looks like we need one more hex added. Okay. But we're also going to look at something else. How wide is this sea? Should be 3,000 miles wide. Whoa! Oh, that's right. We changed our hex size. So we got to go back real quick and change it to 10 hex 30. Well, oh, it's too big. It's too big by quite a big margin. Remember, it's only supposed to be 2,000. We cut about 1,000 miles off of it. Tired. Yeah, because an Ironmark comes out really fucking big. So we go down. Why don't we try messing with some sizes? Let me try that. What do we got here? Close. Let's knock another. Let's knock some more miles off it. And yeah, that looks about right. Alright. So, that still makes... I think Ironmark was a little bit bigger than 150 across. 25,000. So let's do a check. I'll bet it's not. I'll bet it's smaller. Yes, it is. Wow, did I cut it this piss poor? Fuck it, I give up right now. I don't care. I wanted to, but I really, really, really wanted this to work right. I mean, let's see, with this, it's, oh, look at that. Alright, because we go in luck. Go on double check. Right there, 250 miles. I fucked up my drawing. And it was almost 3,000 miles across. That's 10 hexes each. That's 25 miles. Which is a really shitty way to do it. Oh, fuck me. Know what I mean? Absolutely fuck me. You know, there's another way I could do it that's a lot fucking smarter. But, 300. This might be the problem. Nope. Anyway, where were we? I think we were doing history, weren't we? $2,800. 300-mile hexes. Wait, no. 250-mile hexes, like a dumbass. Why did I do 250? So I guess it'd be 25. So. Yeah, it's just trying, you know. It's just the way things are, you know. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good today. It's a day. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Dayquil tastes like shit, yeah. That's always good when you cook and everybody's happy with it. You can't ask for much more than that nowadays. I have learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, a little too far. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so this is. We should get our correct now. I don't even fucking care anymore. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. I'm getting rapidly frustrated tonight. Usually I can do this patiently all fucking night and just don't care. Just keep right on working. But you know what, tonight I don't even fucking care. Let's see, map unmarked. Hit the page. Yeah. How big is the fucking ocean? 325. 22,000, 2,200. It's funny because then we go to this one. But anyway, you know, we're going to switch to history right after this. Ironmark's 400 miles. The inland sea is 27, 28. Good enough. I don't even fucking care anymore. No, I don't. It's good enough, guys. So it's shaped like a wine glass. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're fucking good. Right there, now it's even smaller. Fuck it, we're gonna go 30 because I want to. Hey, look at that. I mean, it's like, fuck it. 25 it is. Anyway. Because here's the map. And it would be nice if I could, like, copy sections, you know? If I could, like, zoom in. But no, that's just stuff. Because, yeah, you can see the differences. Thought you might like to see this. Great map. Fantasy world. Choose style. Landscape. It's only 30 by 40, but great out of land brush. Generate world. Huh. Crappy. Crappy. Well, not bad. But I do notice something. It doesn't pop to the other side. It's not. I have so many fucking tools that I don't know how to use. It's unbelievable. It really is. Played Fallout 4, hung out with your folks. That's always good. Pretty good size. Glad you got progress in your latest draft. That's always important. It's one of the things I'm going to bring up to the court is that I have difficulty writing now. It's like something took a big chunk out of me. So you know, this is. Does anybody have any real objection to this map? I mean, we were going to work on history, weren't we? And, you know, I can see where I screwed up too. I left the fucking dots in. God, I hate my life. Sometimes I got a good life. Don't make any mistake. It's been tired lately. Okay. So we got to work backwards. But damn, that's big. Okay. Copilot. Let's put you to work. I like Copilot when I'm doing this stuff because Copilot's more fun. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I was signed in. Why you gotta fuck with me? Oh my god. God, I hate you so much. It's not even Copilot that's pissing me off. It's just new shit that they constantly drop on us. Alright. We'll bring this up today a little bit. Okay. So. 2023. What the fuck is all this shit? You sure? Oh, wow. Oh, it's my OneDrive. Thanks for fucking bringing that up. For God's sake, I just want to use fucking Copilot. Oh, fuck you. Chat GPT. What? They just changed Copilot in the last week or so. Okay. Oh my god. Did everybody just fucking change everything to become the biggest fucking assholes ever? You know, this stuff didn't used to bother me. I just rolled with it. And now, it makes me wish I could just, you know, find the people who made this stuff and throw them into a fucking river. Oh. Something's going on. Okay, we're going to take a break for a little bit. Come in.
They rose to meet me in the store. Two of them bone and bead and paint. They rose like they had done this before, like this old woman was something quaint. I watched them climbing through my lightning. I watched them spreading wide their hands. I tasted something coming off them, something neither one had planned. Fear, just the edges of it, just the first cold fingertip of it. And the darkness in me opened up its mouth and drank. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. I have buried everything I loved and I did not sleep. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. Below me the men of Ironmark are dying. Below me banners fall and break. I rake the horde with cold dark fire. I do not pause, I do not shake. My left hand finds the lightning, my right hand finds their throats. My grief becomes the wind beneath me, my rage becomes the notes. They thought that two was all they needed. They thought that two meant I would fall. They forgot I am not fighting. I am not fighting them at all. I am ending them. There is a difference. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. I have buried everything I loved and I did not sleep. I am old, I am cold, I am deep. I will teach you what fear tastes like, you who fed on smaller things. I will show you what it looks like, looking up at what grief brings. You sent your hoard to my daughter's village. You ate her life and called it small. You thought the cold ash on my hands was all that I was after all. But I have been carrying this darkness since before your mothers drew their breath. I have been a widow's silence, I have been a patient death. Can you taste it now? What I'm tasting off you. Can you feel it now? That cold thing at the back of your mind. That is not the storm. That is me. That has always been me drinking. And then from below, that voice. That voice I have hated for 40 years. Rally to me, men of the mark. Rally to me, for the mark, for the mark, for the mark. God, I hate that voice. God, I hate that cry. God, I hate what it does to men, makes them willing to die. For the mark that took my husband, for the mark that took my son, for the mark that left me nothing when the dying was done. For the mark, for the mark. Then let it burn, let the hate burn clean and cold. Let it lift me past the pain now, past the ache of being There's nothing left of what rose to bring me to my knees. My hands are still gray with her ashes. My hands are still gray with her ash. My granddaughter rides in the darkness, and I am not done.
No.
Done.
No. Let it go. As she does.
I smelled the ash before I saw the hill, the sweet sick smell that every witch-born knows, the blood and char that hangs in cold air still, the kind of smell that never really goes. The writer didn't speak, he'd said his piece. He just wrote on and let the smell explain. And something in me that had wanted peace stepped back and never will come back again. Oh, what they've made of my daughter's home, blackened timber, blackened stone. The crow won't land, the dog won't come, and every door is hanging wrong. The gatepost told me what the York filth makes. Her husband's head, her son's head too, side by side. Her boys reduced to bloody heads on stakes. Good boys who didn't run and didn't hide. I did not weep, I had no weeping left. I cataloged what I would make them pay. Each face a debt, each stake a claim of theft, each one a name I'd speak on a reckoning day. Oh, what they've made of my daughter's home, blackened timber, blackened stone. The crow won't land, the dog won't come, and every door is hanging. She was on the porch, the way she'd fallen. She'd been trying to get back inside, back to the children. Even at the end, she was trying. I put my hand on her cold hand. I said the things I should have said 3 years ago. I said them anyway. The dead can hear, the dead can hear. And then I heard it underneath the silence and the grief. A small sound, thin as smoke, alive, too small for disbelief. The old dog lying still, but breathing yet, his great body curled against the cold. And underneath him, wrapped in blood and sweat, the fair-haired one, not yet a season old. I took her up, she knew me, God, she knew me. That old blood doesn't lie, it doesn't sleep. I held her just a moment, then gave her to the rider's arms to keep. Then I turned my face into the eastern wind, and I opened up the things I keep locked down. I called the lightning by its oldest name, and I burned the grief into the ground. Hear me through your hills, you sons of slaughter. Hear me through your fires and your bone. You killed my daughter, you killed her babies. Now I'm coming to collect what's sold. I am 3 days ride and I am walking. I am every curse that holds its breath. I am what she gave up to be human, and I am so much older than your death. I will salt the ground beneath your heart trees. I will speak your true names to the flame. I will learn the face of every mother who ever bore a child with your clan's name. And I will find you, and I will find you. I will find you, I swear it, on her grave. Right fast now, right fast now, right fast. Keep her warm, don't look back. She has her mother's hands. God help her, she has her mother's hands. And I have mine. And I have mine.
Oh, welcome back. You probably heard all that discussion. Anyway, so we're trying to fix timeline because it was pretty fucking sparse. I asked Grok to do it, and I asked ChatGPT to do it, and neither one of them look like they're going to be worth a damn. Because, hey, why should they be, right? I mean, why should they be worth a shit? Nobody is. But, I don't know. Anyway, where was I? I don't remember. Got my brain locked up. I mean, I hate it when my brain gets just. Yeah, so anyway, that's where we're at. My brain is locked up. Give me a second. Give me like 3 seconds. Okay, alright, I know what we're doing now. Got it. Got it. But, so, it's kind of a pain in the ass to get AIs to do this because they really don't work that well. Yeah. Hey. A year event, no expansion on the events. Let's see what I'm doing here. All right. No, it doesn't go far enough. Please combine both timelines, years and events only, so that it extends the full breadth of the timeline I rolled. Because, yeah, I told it to go all the way to 1526. No, 1426. There we go. The fun thing is it's all right. They gave it to us. It's up to us now. So we edit this with history initial rolls. Clock that out. Pull the handout. Expanded history. Blam. All right. We're going with the current year is 1426. Oh, God. Look, I just want. $14.26 AC current year. All right. We're gonna go back to our other map. I will figure something out. Apparently, I can get it to zoom in. Apparently, I can get it to zoom in and just cut that part out. I'm trying to get the resize to work right. See, when I try to resize, it does this. I want it to resize and resize it. It's just, it's just, it's just frustrating. It's been frustrating lately. I tried the map details. Oh no. And when I go to resize, it does. I'll show you what it does. Okay, I'll show you what resize goes. First of all, we're going to delete this fucking thing. See, this is a slight close-up. What's sad is I think we can use this. I think we can. I think we can use this. It's But I was also like, okay, I want you to resize, but I want you to resize like this inner piece right here. I was thinking a map this big, and it didn't do it. Yeah, it didn't do it. Sorry, glitch. I'm really glitchy today, guys. I'm really sorry. I have slept very bad lately. To put it lightly, I have slept extremely poor. Mostly it's nightmares. And hey, I appreciate everybody that's donated so far. It makes a huge difference to me. I mean, God. I did one of these for my niece a while back, and it did really well. And it really, it helped her out. She was in the hospital. She got pneumonia, and then her lungs filled with fluid, and she collapsed. And the Give Send Go helped her enough that she was able to pay off her hospital bills and not be impoverished forever. 20 minis is like 30. We are what we are. I don't remember where we were. Sorry. Now we're doing history. Sorry, we were doing history. My brain froze. Alright, so we got this. We start out with discovery technology. We're going to go with the wheel. Now, 100 years that led to around the great inner sea. Legendary character. Demigod who who stole magic from the elves. Growth expansion. Call it Drevenok Empire. Founded and rapidly expands around the great inner sea. Religion. Temple supremacy. Humans began building temples to their gods, quickly spreading their gods' influence, more racial. Let's see. Elves and halflings go to war over farming and clear-cutting forests. Natural master, let's see. The volcanoes erupt, dropping the temperature by enough that there were 5 years without summer. Halfling specialization in agriculture. The death toll would have been even more massive than the millions that died out. Discovery technology. Well, why don't we put something on you? Everybody else goes for metals and stuff. But what if we went for agricultural and horticultural and animal husbandry advances. Migrations. Humans migrate Let's see. Well, yeah. No. Gnomes migrate from to islands on the Azure Inner Sea. So expansion. The we've got quite a few. Dwarf, gnome, forge halls are rapidly established as dwarven understanding of geology. Geology increases. Religion cult activity. Shows snake gods and snake demons rises up and has to be put down. Oh, okay. The methods of building pyramids and obelisks. Eternal. Yeah, those advisors were fucking amazing. And they junked them because they were difficult to program. Or internal. Global empires shatter with the Sun God Wars. Not gives us a reason why we had not Aztecs and the not Egyptians. Both worship the sun god, but the non Aztecs are fucking crazy people that take drugs and sacrifice the unborn. Discovery technology. We really want to add something. We want to add it about here. I want to add. Ooh. Having it be only 400 years old. That'd be plow. See, we're not too worried about metals. Metals are obvious, but what we want is why no discovery magic. Okay, it did it too rigidly. We're gonna let we're actually gonna let Chat GPT give it a shot. Put this down here and tell it, hey, do not alter my expansions, please, and in discovery magic and other things from this chart missed by my earlier rolls. Use bell curve ratio weights on the additions. A lot of people say, oh, it's too strict, too much in your history makes it so it's hard to know. Too much in your history. Okay, I've got weird players, okay? Kat and Trista are two of my weirdest players. Like when Kat's character got the crystal flute, and it was a relic, it was a gift. She immediately, her and Trista both well, Trista couldn't because she was playing a fighter at the time, but Kat immediately went into researching when this thing could have been created. Who would have created it? What kind of runic power? Where? And she did good enough for the role. She tracked down to who carved this crystal flute out of a single quartz crystal 4 feet tall. That the crystal was all one piece. She Tristan will do the same damn thing to me. So will Revenant and Fox. I got weird players. Ishii will do it. Fox will do it. I've got a poor Fox yesterday. Yeah, I could almost hear him. Oh my God! Can't you guys play like normal people? Hey, I gonna. You guys seem pretty tough. If you'd like, I can throw a grenade in there to keep you company. Okay. Here we go. This is kind of nice. Oh, this is real nice. Okay, we have bad gaps. We have bad gaps in the 0 to 2000 BC. Why can you do a well? Financial system logistics is fucking something else. I mean, I was involved in logistics, and holy shit, you learn a lot of stuff. The one of the okay. But I had memorized the turnaround times from like Norfolk and a few other places to Bremerhaven. At one time, I could literally tell you whatever left Rock Island or left through Sheep Ridge and went to Norfolk, and from there was loaded onto ships and went to Bremerhaven. I could tell you down to the day about how long it would take. And the fucking lieutenants love that shit. They parade me around like a pet dog sometimes, but you know. We don't really need too much too far back because there should be gaps. You're going to be tempted. You're going to be really tempted to add more in here. Because, I mean, in 1,000 years, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 events. That's actually a lot. They know a lot about the history. I mean, modern is discovery magic. Okay. Discovery magic. Is an oof. So, elves discover sorcery. Halflings discover druidism. Cataclysm natural. We got another natural cataclysm about 70 years before the gnomes migrate. But after the volcano eruption by about 200 years. So, formation of a volcano and the huge plate shift around it creates an underwater subcontinent that creates a 60 to 100 meter depth of water warmed and enriched by the volcanic vents creating the Sargasso Sea and altering weather, wind, and ocean current patterns. This is a major, major cataclysm. Okay, this will, it's right down here. It's right there. And that's not that fucking far. 1,000 miles off the coast. Not that far. We're talking weather. No, it's not that far. This shit causes storms, typhoons to come from the south. If it wasn't for which makes it funny that this is desert. So, who knows why. See if there's anything else. Discovery technology. Well, we got metal. Metal's just come along, so. When it comes to writing, how long it takes stuff to get from point A to point B, a lot of people think that there's a lot of people, literally, right now, there are a lot of people that think raw materials go in one side and cars come out the other of factories. That's how that works. Think about that. They think that it just, raw materials in one end, a car comes out the other. Not distributed manufacturing. They also think that once something is made, you can always call up the factory and order it. I know people that literally cannot comprehend why you cannot get a fender to a 1957 Corsair. And the other thing you don't understand is logistics stocks. And when you start getting into military logistics, 90% of the military does not understand logistics, especially military logistics. They're fucking retards. I mean, they're fucking dumb as shit. I tried to explain to an infantryman that, no, the Russians didn't have more soldiers than we had bullets. I had more 5.56 than the population of the fucking Earth at the time. Like 5 billion. He said there was no way. And I love it because I say this, and people go to Wikipedia. Oh, let's see. We'll go to X real quick. Okay. Well, we'll use Grok real quick. Is it true that more than 10 billion 6mm have been manufactured for the U.S. military? Get a car to drive to school. Do you not understand how a teenager's mind works? No, these people don't. They don't. They don't fucking understand. Yeah, far more than 10 billion. Yeah, far more than 10 billion over the decades. Yeah, Lake City Army ammunition plant uh, has produced more than 10 billion. Um, but 14 billion rounds just during Vietnam. I had 6 billion, 5.56. 6 billion. I actually got permission to drive this fucking captain out to the site, crack open the doors, and go, this is what I have. And he just stared and he goes, is this for like all of Europe? I'm like, no. This bunker alone is for 72 hours of about a third of 8th Infantry Division. You're expected to use 300 million rounds. People don't understand about logistics is those rounds had to be rotated every 10 years to talk about a fucking job. But they don't understand that you can't just throw. They also think you could just build a factory in like 6 months. Ugh, God, factories are fucking hideous. Anyway, back to Ironmark. What were we doing? Technology. We're gonna skip that for right now. Okay. Here's a fun one. Well, let's go with the overplanting and overgrazing causes ecological collapse on the southern side of the Azure Inner Sea and along the eastern edge. Additionally, leakage from several dwarven forge holds of acid from mining and refining destroys the river ecologies. Goddess of nature retaliates and strikes and causes the vein rot plague, where minerals and metals in the earth, when exposed to air, would rot away. Only intervention by the dwarven god mitigated it after over a decade. Migrations. Yeah. Migration. Elk, deer, and salmon migrations resume. Actually, we're going to change something. Overuse of nature magic causes elven kingdom ecologies to collapse as the soil suddenly goes barren and the rivers go dead. plague also hits the great elven trees, shattering their vast empires. Monster incursion. We need a good monster. We need something. Normally people use orcs, but the orcs are already here. They use orcs, kobolds, hobgoblins, drow. But we want something interesting. We want a smart monster. It's going to be a pain. Wait. With the ecology around the Azure Inner Sea so damaged, oozes, slimes, and base fungi and grasses grow. With that, you get primal creatures such as sturges and the like. Kingdom growth expansion. Bronze Guard Forgehold begins expanding when they find a massive cave system inside the mountain. Empire Falls. Beyond the Empire of the Holy Scale collapses on another continent, provoking massive fighting among the last of the great cold-blooded races. Religious temple supremacy. We're working our way up and in. All of this stuff is going to matter. I mean, already we've got the kobolds shattering. Religion, temple supremacy. Gnomish gods begin recognizing shipboard temples. Boom. Empire rises. You know, this guy had something. I believe there was one. This would put it 6,000 years ago. Too far, but alright, let's see. Magical power. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. We didn't put... Okay, anyway. So, meat. Okay. Empire rises. Vandalia. Empire rises up. An empire built on sorcery and slavery, covering much of what is now the eastern reaches of the Azure Inner Sea to the Great Mountains. Mission colonization. Gnomes begin to explore and build on the islands on the inner Azure Inner Sea. Discovery technology. Too far back to really go too far. Outrigger. Intrigue and scandal that was so big that to this day, it's still a big deal. Dude got so you have to do it. El Bin, notorious scammer, sells poor quality gold to the Tanvanish imperial family and gets away with it. Or Rachel. Well, your slave was stupid and ugly. Hey, come on, okay. Dwarven Forge Wars. This resulted in the establishment of hill dwarf families, or epic. Actually, the gnomes already did this. Yon, T, and other cold-blooded races land on the southern edge of the continent, establishing colonies even as their empires begin to fracture and collapse. Of those ancient kingdoms of prehistory, or epic, finally encountering the cold-blooded colonies, races around the Azure Inner Sea began fighting the cold-blooded empires. Kobolds side with the Azure Inner Sea Pact to throw the Yon T serpent folk and lizard men back into the sea. Many carvings about this war can be found in odd places. The Clockrock dynasty collapses, forming the Icasta dynasty, and the Lux of the kobolds. Cult activity, Cult of the Dragon, begins to pop up. The kobolds, orcs, and hobgoblins mercilessly purge it, forcing it into human and demi-human lands to survive. Surprisingly, mountain dwarves often embrace the cult. Disaster, natural. Need a good one. Need a good natural disaster. Okay, give me about 5 minutes to take a break. Okay.
I smelled the ash before I saw the hill, the sweet sick smell that every witch born knows, the blood and char that hangs in cold air still, the kind of smell that never really goes. The writer didn't speak, he'd said his piece. He just wrote on and let the smell explain. And something in me that had wanted peace stepped back and never will come back again. Oh, what they've made of my daughter's home, blackened timber, blackened stone. The crow won't land, the dog won't come, and every door is hanging wrong. The gatepost told me what the York filth makes. Her husband's head, her son's head too, side by side. Her boys reduced to bloody heads on stakes. Good boys who didn't run and didn't hide. I did not weep, I had no weeping left. I cataloged what I would make them pay. Each face a debt, each stake a claim of theft, each one a name I'd speak on reckoning day. Oh, what they've made of my daughter's home, blackened timber, blackened stone. The crow won't land, the dog won't come, and every door is hanging wrong. She was on the porch, the way she'd fallen. She'd been trying to get back inside, back to the children. Even at the end she was trying. I put my hand on her cold hand. I said the things I should have said 3 years ago. I said them anyway. The dead can hear, the dead can hear. And then I heard it underneath the silence and the grief. A small sound, thin as smoke, alive, too small for disbelief. The old dog lying still, but breathing yet, his great body curled against the cold. And underneath him, wrapped in blood and sweat, the fair-haired one, not yet a season old. I took her up, she knew me, God, she knew me. That old blood doesn't lie, it doesn't sleep. I held her just a moment, then gave her to the rider's arms to keep. Then I turned my face into the eastern wind, and I opened up the things I keep locked down. I called the lightning by its oldest name, and I burned the grief into the ground. Hear me through your hills, you sons of slaughter. Hear me through your fires and your bone. You killed my daughter, you killed her babies. Now I'm coming to collect what's sold. I am 3 days ride and I am walking. I am every curse that holds its breath. I am what she gave up to be human, and I am so much older than your death. I will salt the ground beneath your heart trees. I his name, and I will find you, and I will find you. I will find you, I swear it, on her grave. Right fast now, right fast now, right fast. Keep her warm, don't look back. She has her mother's hands. God help her, she has her mother's hands. And I have mine, and I have mine.
All right, so, yep, we're going to do Earthquake. Only we're going to do the volcanoes again. Okay, we're going to move Outrigger to here. And up here where we have Outrigger, we're going to change that to initial sales for ocean vessels. Now, we're also going to put, this is a good place right here. That's odd. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll put it right here. 30, 35, 28, BC, event. Gnomes. Circle. Wiggle the inner sea are now able to sail across it. That is a huge deal. Natural tides, where through an earthquake along the fault line under the Azore inner sea causes a huge eruption of steam as lava is exposed to the ice cold seawater at 200 meters down. Two volcanoes rapidly form in the space of months. This also shifts the plates, forming the two straits, as well as lifting as well as causing earthquakes for nearly 15 years with aftershocks that last till modern day. Migrations over a century after the disaster. Gnomes, humans and demi-humans return to the Azure inner sea coast. Humans and demi-humans began to explore and found colonies, kingdoms along the Azure Inner Sea, often where the ruins previous civilizations are buried. An expansion, human and demi-human. Humans grow and expand. See? Oh, ash lowering global temperatures causes the Nord and Heim Northam Elven Empire to collapse. Colonies of this empire break free, often by just not responding. Curia is one such kingdom. War, foreign. Okay. There's a war around where nobody gives a shit. Foreign also count as as the humanoids. Fighting between the humanoid results in involving even their pantheons. The overgod of the humanoids is killed, and the humanoids all turn on each other and eventually found their own nations. Legendary character. Okay, we've already stolen magic. Don't know. Or racial. The High King of Klausgard. I am Klaus. Dies with 8 heirs. No. Gnomes and halflings go to war over. No. One's water, one's land. Racial. The of garbage pits, blasted, polluted lands, abandoned lands, forcing everyone, including the humanoids, to go to total war to push them back. Cataclysm, natural. No, we got 2 minutes to do a man-made. I don't know, we can do another natural. Locusts and other insect plagues cause a dust bowl effect, destroying the crops and areas of the Costa Dina and Lux Empire, forming the Great Deserts, Asian Raids. Isles Raid, shipping the realms to invade the Azure Inner Sea, but are pushed back. Of high population growth, forge hall expansion, and metallurgy. A hobgoblin collapses. Declines and dwindles away. Migrations. To die. If we don't want to leave that one alone, Temple Supremacy. Paladins emerge. Discovering magic. Wizardry discovered. Discovery technology. Okay. Hey, Fox. Empire on the eastern side of the Azure Inner Sea. Big scandal. Hi, birthday girl.
Hi.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yay.
What's up?
It's hot.
Yes, it is.
Mom's gonna come over after she's done eating.
Okay. Are you staying over here?
Or
are you going home?
Gonna go back across the street.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love you. Pitch. Bye, sweetie. All right. All right. Well, as you just heard, I've got to go. Birthday girl's here, so I would love to stay and talk more. I'm actually looking forward to filling out the history because then we can get into closer stuff. Hopefully by Tuesday I figured out how to get the map problem done so we can do some kingdom work. But we're ending up with an interesting place. But I hope everyone has a good week. I'll talk to you later.
When June unfastens the green hill gate, we run to the bramble and laugh too late. Blue hands stained by the sweetest stain, bare feet dashing through warm rain. We fill our pails by the hedgerow seam, red beets shining like a harvest stream. Mother calls from the linen line, home before dusk time. But the creek says wait, and the reeds lean near. Every small brown face turns bright with cheer. Summer, summer, berry bowl. Summer, summer, take us whole. Berries on our fingertips. Berry bowl, joy with every sugar kiss. Summer, summer. Down by the water the minnows flash. We plunge our heels and we make a splash. Little ones chasing the silver pool. Old nets waiting by the mossy pool. My brother casts from the alder root. Thin line singing for a shot.